Welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today we will look into the questions from the chapter called Introduction to Trigonometry. Hello friends, may I request you to please click on the subscribe button below this video.
The given question is, prove the following identity where the angles involved are acute angles for which the expression is defined as, and the given expression is sin A plus cosec A to the power 2 plus cos A plus sec A to the power 2 is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. This is what being given as a question. So let us see how we are going to prove this type of questions, or how we are going to justify that left hand side of the equation is equal to right hand side of the equation. So always this type of questions we need to prove that left hand side is equal to right hand side. That means we need to start from left hand side and we will find out, well, we will list at the conclusion where the answer will be the right hand side. So let us see. Now the given expression is, or the given question is, what is that is being given? It is being given that sin A plus sin A plus cosec A to the power 2 plus cos A plus sec A to the power 2 is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. So guys, let us see what we are doing, or how exactly we are solving these questions. These type of questions are really very easy, but we need to be very mindful while answering. Otherwise we will end up, or we will land in a situation where we will not be able to prove, or we will not able to reach to the final conclusion or the final answer. So left hand side of the equation is equal to sin A plus cosec A to the power 2 plus cos A plus sec A to the power 2. This is what being given as the left side of the equation. So we are starting our calculation from left hand side, and we will reach a point where we will get the right hand side. Now let us solve. This is like sin A plus cosec A whole square. That means A plus B whole square. So let us solve this one in that way. Or that is equal to, I can write A plus B whole square is nothing but A square plus B square plus 2AB, or A square plus 2AB plus B square. So A square sin square A plus 2AB, that means 2 into sin A into cosec A plus B square is cosec square A. Similarly, here also I can also solve the second part as A square plus 2AB plus B square. That means cos square A plus 2 into cos A into sec A plus sec square A. This is what I did. This step is really very simple. Just I took the help of A plus B whole square, the help of the identity A plus B whole square. Now I can write sin square A plus 2 into sin A into, instead of cosec A, we know that cosec A is equal to 1 upon sin A. So instead of cosec A, I am going to write 1 upon sin A plus cosec square A. I will keep cosec square A as it is at this point of time, plus cos square A plus 2 into cos A into sec A. So instead of sec A, I will write 1 upon cos A, because we know that sec A is equal to 1 upon cos A. So instead of sec A, I will write 1 upon cos A plus sec square A. This is what I did here in this particular step. Now let us look into here in this step now. Now if you look here, what we have here now, if you look here, this sin A and this sin A cancels out, this cos A and this cos A cancels out, and we are left with, what we are left with, let us see. We are left with sin square A, we are left with sin square A plus 2 plus cosec square A plus cos square A plus 2 plus sec square a. And guys, let us rearrange this equation and we will see. If I rearrange this equation, why I'm rearranging, let us see. I can write, I will bring this unit places or the places without any cos or sine to here. So I can write 2 plus 2 plus sine square a plus cos square a plus cosec square a plus sec square a. That means, let me count it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why I'm counting? So that I want to make it sure, or I want to ensure that I'm not leaving anything. If I leave anything, then we will end up in getting no result. Or I can write that is equal to 2 plus 2 is 4 plus, you could see that here we have sine square a plus cos square a, and the famous identity that we know that sine square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. So instead of sine square a plus cos square a, I'm going to write it as 1 plus cosec square a plus sec square a. This is what we got here in this step. Now guys, what we have now? We got cosec square a plus sec square a. Now in this step, I am going to write 4 plus 1 is 5 plus, guys, we very well know that what we know. We know that cosec square a minus cot square a. What we know that? We know that cosec square a minus cot square a is equal to 1, or I can write cosec square a minus 1 is equal to cot square a, or other way I can write cosec square a is equal to 1 plus cot square a. Is it clear? We got cosec square a minus cot square a is equal to 1. This is one of the identities that we very well know. So from that I can write cosec square a is equal to 1 plus cot square a. Similarly, we also know, let it be our equation 1, and similarly we also know that sec square a minus tan square a is equal to 1, or I can write sec square a is equal to 1 plus tan square a. Let us make it as 2. Just I derived these two things from the identities that we know. We know that cosec square a minus cot square a is equal to 1. We also know that sec square a minus tan square a is equal to 1. From that identities, I am able to derive that cosec square a is equal to 1 plus cot square a. Similarly, sec square a is equal to 1 plus tan square a. That is what I am able to derive. Now, 4 plus 1 is 5 that we took. Cosec square a. Instead of cosec square a, I am going to write 1 plus cot square a from equation number 1. 1 plus cot square a from equation number 1. Similarly, instead of sec square a, I am going to write 1 plus tan square a from equation number 2. 1 plus tan square a. Or that is equal to, if you add 5 plus 1 plus 1, we got 7 plus cot square a plus tan square a. Or in other words, I can rearrange this equation and I can say that 7 plus tan square a plus cot square a. That is equal to right hand side of the equation. Let us check once what we have in the right side of the equation. So in the right side of the equation, if we check, we could see that we have 7 plus tan square a plus cot square a. This is what we have in the right side of the equation. Now let us check our answer whether we did it correctly or not. We could see that we also got 7 plus tan square a plus cot square a is equal to right hand side. Therefore we can write therefore left hand side of the equation is equal to right hand side of the equation. Hence it is proved. Hence proved. Hope guys you understood the way or the calculation that I did, or how I am able to reach out to the right hand of the equation. But still, if you have any questions or concerns or doubts, please reach out to me in the comment section of this video. Definitely I will get back to you once I see your comments. Guys, if you really like my videos, please subscribe.
If you really like my videos, I would request you to kindly subscribe and also let your friends know. This will motivate me to create similar videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.